Ever since the Alien Science Association of Astronomy (AStronomy) discovered that a star in collapse in another universe creates a new universe and a new sun, the existence of another universe has become real. Since then, and for several years now, the Alien Science Association of Astronomy (AStronomy) has been pushing countries and scientists around the world to begin a research to perform a space fission into another universe. Unfortunately, all the efforts failed. Therefore, we will now present a technology for creating artificial space fission, which is also called black hole. So, how do we create artificial space fission? Let's start. The big and significant step on the way to creating an artificial space fission, which is the execution plan, is in understanding how a black hole works. Listen to this. The goal is to create a controlled artificial space fission. The gravitational force of a collapsing star opens an opening to another universe with a tremendous time distortion between the universes. Because of the tremendous time distortion between the universes, the mass that passes through the black hole becomes stardust. The mass that passes through the black hole becomes stardust, in shape of a coil. The gravitational force of the star in collapse which passes through the opening of the black hole hits two coil, creating two electromagnets which generate the sun's energy. The point is this. Can the gravity force of the star in collapse on the black hole keep the opening of the black hole open all the time? Is this at all a correct question, since it is possible that once a space fission is made it never closes? From the moment a black hole is opened, is it open all the time, or must be continuous force needed for keeping the black hole opening to remain open? There is evidence to the remaining black holes long after the star collapse has disappeared, which leaves doubt for the need of external force required to keep the black hole opening open. So what's going on here? The bigger question seems to be, what dictates the size of the black hole? In a supermassive black hole, it seems that the size of the black hole consists of a collection of small black holes that were formed in a star collapse and gathered into one big one. So, what happens in the black hole when two electromagnets are in front of its two openings? If the hole created in space fission is in a stable size and not in an elastic stretched opening whose size changes, so then from the moment of space fission it is formed, the size of it remains. But we know of many sizes of black holes. If so, it seems that the size of the star in collapse affect of the size of the hole of the black hole. So then, but the two electromagnets stretching affect the end of the size of the hole of the black hole. Inside collapsing star, a small opening of a black hole opened up. Mass passes in the form of stardust. From the moment that the mass of stardust spins in rotation into the other universe, the gravity of the star in collapse hit that coil of stardust, and generate an electric voltage as the coil, which generates two electromagnets. The two electromagnets create an electromagnetic pull force gravity and accelerate the pull force of the mass into the black hole. The size of the black hole is stretched to size which dictated by the force of the two electromagnetic which operates on the center of the black hole. Conclusion: the two electromagnets that are inside the sun have a significant effect on the diameter size of the black hole opening. That is, focused pressure on a minor space unit will perform a space fission. That is, focused pressure on a minor space unit will perform a space fission to another universe, plus two electromagnets that act in opposition to each other, will expand the diameter of the space fission. The size of the black hole is dictated by the force which the two electromagnets activating. In fact, this is good news, because a workable technology for performing an artificial space fission is being discovered. At first, the gravitational force of the star in collapse opens the opening of the black hole. Then, when the two electromagnets start to work, they are the ones that stretching the opening of the black hole opening. The two exits of the black hole are phase plus electromagnetic, which push each other and thus stretching the opening of the black hole. If we will create space fission and then direct them to electromagnets large enough, with the same polarity which is opposite to each other, artificial black hole will be performed. When we will want to move objects or humans through this open gate to another universe, we will need to build a transition adapter that will defeat on a problem of the passing through the tremendous time distortion between the universes.